of the hour, Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary, quite contrary. Trim your chest hair. It's so damn hairy.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Nia Guzman, y'all, the beautiful mother of Chris Brown's beautiful daughter, Little Royalty, y'all, is saying, y'all, that baby Royalty is obsessed with her dad. Now, she recently did an interview with Latina Magazine, and she said, y'all, quote, that little Nia, she adores him, especially when he's on the road. She always wants to call him. She's pretty attached to him. She said, I don't think it's a very intimate and beautiful relationship that they have. She said, I'm doing all I can to co-parent and make sure Royalty will never, ever see any negativity with me and him. Isn't that great?
Oh.
So Little Royalty would never see her mom and daddy fussing or arguing or whatever because she loves her dad and he's on the road and he's making money for them so she can buy all kind of new little baby Barbie dolls and all that.
How old is the baby now?
Royalty, I think she's probably about, 3 or 4 now, something like that.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That's the age where they be in love with you, boy. Them
Yes,
little babies, boy,
Lord.
when they
Yes.
hug your neck with them little strong arms, man, it is everything.
Yeah, so congratulations, y'all, to baby Royalty and her dad. All right, moving on. Another celebrity news, baby. They say it's a fight, honey, or somebody's very angry on the set, y'all, of Fast and Furious 8. Now, we all know that movie is coming to a wind-up, y'all, but, honey, The Rock is speaking out. The Rock had something to say. Now, I went to a Q&A the other night, and Ludacris was there, and one of the ladies from the movie was there doing the Q&A. But now, The Rock is saying some things, y'all. A lot of people saying, Now, he said, on his Instagram, he said, quote, y'all, this is my final week of shooting Fast and Furious, and he said, there's no other franchise that gets my blood boiling more than this one. He said, it's an incredible, hardworking crew. He said, Universal has been good. He said, he's great partners. He said, his female co-workers are always amazing, and he loved them. He said, my male co-stars, however, are a different story. He said, some conduct themselves as stand-up men and true professionals, while others don't. He said, the ones that don't are too chicken caca to do anything about it anyway. He said, candy asses. He said, when you catch this movie next April and it seems like I'm not acting in some of the scenes, he said, and my blood is legit boiling, he said, you're right. Bottom line is, I'll play great for the movie and fits this Hobbs character that's embedded in my DNA extremely well. He said, the producer in me is happy about this part. Final week is on Fast and Furious. He said, I'm strong. He said, hashtag Iceman coming, hashtag F8 zero tolerance for candy asses.
Oh,
So
wow.
people wondering who is he talking about.
Who you think?
Oh, I ain't saying, honey, but
Say it.
It's about I say, honey.
but I feel so bad. I never thought The Rock would say it, but they saying, honey, these guys, Ricky, are candy asses.
Oh,
This is what The Rock is saying.
Like taffy apples.
Yes, Lord, honey.
All
And,
right.
wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire. So who y'all think?
I don't know. Just thinking.
The hell you gonna ask us for? What you think?
It seemed like Vin Diesel be about that business.
What about all the other ones? Like,
Ludacris kind of gets to it. I wonder if he's talking about Tyrese. But Tyrese gets to the business too. I don't know.
well, we gonna see, honey.
We're
When
talking about somebody behind the camera.
No, he didn't talk about behind the camera. He talking about his co-hosts, his co-stars, the guys. He said the guys are acting up. But anyway, we're going to find out soon. But then my final story, y'all, this is a very sad and touching story, and we all need to touch the radio. We all know, honey, y'all, that Nate Parker, honey, he's playing in the biopic, y'all, Birth of a Nation. Nate Parker's a star. He was in so many movies, in Red Tail, Beyond the Lights, honey, The Great Debaters, and what have you. Well, nevertheless, Nate Parker and his wife decided to let the world know, y'all, that they have welcomed a new bouncing baby, their 4th child. Well, Black Twitter went up because when they decided to let the world know about their 4th child, they said, oh, Nate, you didn't tell us your wife was white. Baby Black Twitter went up, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that Nate and his beautiful wife, Miss Sarah DeSanto, honey, who have been together since college, have 4 children together. They're saying, y'all, that they managed to stay under the radar for years, but somehow Twitter just got wind of the union and decided to go in. They're saying it's not clear why this interracial relationship suddenly became an issue, but it could have something to do with the fact that Parker and, his wife, DeSanto, just shared the news that they have welcomed their 4th child, another baby girl, into the world, honey. And they're saying people didn't know that. They said perhaps the couple that accompanied the coverage of their happy announcement should set some people off. And let people know this. But
So they're not gonna see his Nat Turner movie now?
they not seeing Nat Turner. They say people may not be going to see Nat Turner because they say it's not seeming real because like somebody said Nate Parker's wife is eggshell colored.
That's stupid.
What?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, people are very hurt and upset about it because you know how it is in Black Hollywood and how Black Twitter is. People want to feel that they could have a chance with these actors and
Yeah,
actresses.
but that's not always the reality.
That's not always the
Just
reality.
like my baby daddy from Power. He got a wife,
Yeah,
and she white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
That still don't mean you can't call me, though.
yeah. Yes, but they said people are very angry about it, honey. But you know, because people say he should have told them, or maybe they should have just stayed under the radar. And I guess too, he's playing such a hard movie. You know, Birth of a Nation with Nat
Turner, people need to
Turner.
wrap their brain around the fact that 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have sex with these people, and it's about the art. People shouldn't
Yeah.
get judged about what they
Right.
do off the grid.
Yes.
How that album sound? How was the
Yeah.
performance? None of the other stuff matters. They can put on blindfolds and headphones and run full speed into a wood chipper. For all I care.
Yeah.
Well, we just gonna pray, hopefully, honey, that movie come out and he just tell me that
It
was a
should
lie.
come out, and hopefully it's a great movie because it's important to our history that people know about Nat Turner.
But they say the person that playing, they didn't know he had a wife of non-color.
Whatever.
So
I'm
we
sure
just
he
gonna
know.
pray, y'all. That's sad. All right, the color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is zigzag. On the high end, you say zigzag, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray.
On the low end, you say rolling papers.
Is that what that is?
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.